Hello, hello, my friends. This is Angie from Get Woke. How you guys doing today? Hope everyone's doing good, whatever day this may be for you. I am going to go ahead and do a general read on the collective energies we have right now, what may be blocking you, what you may need to be aware of in these upcoming days. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that now. Go ahead, take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth for me, please. Spirit guides, ancestors, ascended masters, please be with us now. Okay, we're going to go ahead with Beyond Lemuria for our first card. We've been a lot of deep thinking I'm getting. Not getting necessarily too trapped. A lot of old things coming up. Things you would have rather have forgotten, but or things you thought you possibly have dealt with already. Sorry, I'm just getting a bunch of stuff in already. Okay. One more. One more. All right. We're going to go ahead. Co-create. Communication, co-creation. 21. This is all about working together. Finding that trust to be able to work together again with other people. Okay, next. The sound of the universe, 51. 21 and 51. The sound of the universe. What a I know they're all beautiful. I say that. The sound of the universe is all about that silence. When we take those deep breaths, when we put our thoughts aside, okay, and we really listen to what the universe is trying to tell us, my friend. One more. 22. Crystal keys. This is all about that deep knowledge. Okay, the Atlanteans lived in the Atlantis Ocean long ago, but around about the same time frame, the Lemurians lived in the Pacific Ocean. And when they knew that their fall was coming, they stored all their history and knowledge into the crystals and gems of the earth around them. They were more earth dwellers than the Atlanteans. They were definitely one with nature and the animals, everything about it. They really worked with nature versus against it. Okay? And yet there was still corruption. They still fell. But they want us to learn from those lessons. They want us to take the past history and say, we're not doing this again, because that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to accomplish a beautiful future. So repeating those past things that we've done just now. Okay, so we got 21, we have 51, and we have 22. Okay, so we've definitely got the 11 there, and we've got the 22, both portals, angel numbers, numbers of spirit definitely being with you. Light seers, can I go ahead and get some clarifying cards on communication, co-creation? What is it about the communication, co-creation that you would like us to know? Okay. Okay, having a problem speaking up and actually talking with others, expressing your feelings. Okay, we've definitely got getting Virgo, a lot of Virgo energy. Okay, Libra. Okay, there's an issue here with speaking up, speaking your truth, speaking what you feel. For any of you that Remember, this is a general reading, so there's a clear message, I would say. Throwing my cards around here. Okay, so we've got one flying off to the side. Oh, dear Lord and Morty. Oh, good. Okay, so, all right, this co-creation right here, all right, communication, co-creation, is all about having your family destroyed before, possibly. Okay, for those of you who have possibly been married, had children or whatnot, of any sort, even if it was a furried, four-legged child, whatever, scaled child, whatever it may be, the family that you built and you put all that into did not work out how you had planned. It could be from when you were younger as well. You've had your heart just completely unraveled. It's like you've been strung along. You've been strung along many times. That's what it is right there. Okay. You've been strung along. That's what I'm getting. You've been strung along, led to believe this perfect picture, okay? Too many times. People lying to you, getting in your head, promising you, getting a lot of red energy here, needing to ground, really needing to ground ourselves, okay? This is definitely love, the heart. You've been made so many promises, not just by lovers, by friends as well. Okay? But this is also about taking that knowledge and those past experiences and learning from them, learning what you do not want to do again, learning what you would like to do again. Because we had these three up. Like, this is the past, this is the future right here, okay? What is it that you want to bring to life? What would you like to bring to life? What ideas would you like to bring to life? This is new beginning, possibly in work, possibly thinking of starting a business with someone else, possibly an offer coming out. This is, co-creation. Possibly wanting to get a word out, a message out with someone else. Okay? Because this isn't just any kind of creation. This is creation that comes from the heart. So whether it, like I said, whether it is a restaurant and food that you are putting your love and your passion, for the greatest good of all that come in and eat and sit down, not only, to fill their bellies, but their soul. Okay, that is putting your heart and passion into something. Going down your spiritual journey, doing what I'm doing. I'm putting my heart and soul into this because I feel there's a message I want to help others, right? Okay, so when we do that, it's all about putting, it's not just any old little thing, okay? This is something deep, okay? Is what it is. Excuse me. Sorry, I have 3 teenagers, so, sometimes they like to get a little loud. So, have to remind them that, not everybody wants to hear her fighting with her 2 brothers. Okay, anyways, so back onto this. This is about new beginnings, okay? It's time to let those things go. Let it sail away. You need to get that rest. Give your heart a break. Give your heart a break. Okay? It's been through a lot. Don't be so hard on yourself. Okay? Okay. So there's definitely new beginnings. Definitely new beginnings coming up. And it definitely looks like it involves others as well. All right. 51, the sound of the universe. I will also read a little more detail about each card towards the end, but, I like to see what our guides and spirit first on them. Okay, so the sound of the universe. Which deck would you like me to use? Mystic Mondays is what they're asking me for. By the way, this last one was the Light Seer Tarot. Okay, so this is Mystic Mondays we have now. All right, what is it about the sound of the universe you would like the collective to know, the viewers to know? What is it that they need to know? You need to listen to your heart, your compassion, that's a lot of cards. Okay. We have Queen of Swords in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. Major disappointment. We also have the Queen of Cups upright. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Master of your craft. Finding your way with your craft and what you're wanting. And the last one. Oh, sorry. Wrong way. It was upright. Six of Wands. Okay. Okay, the Queen of Swords, you really thought you knew what you wanted. You really thought you knew. You really thought you understood something or someone. And it turned out that that was absolutely not the case. Okay? Your beliefs are crashing down at the things you truly believed in at one time. Are kind of, you know, they're kind of having that tower moment. We don't have the tower, but I see that tower moment definitely happened in the past. And the problem is that it did happen in the past, and you've still carried it with you for the present moment. Hi, daughter. Okay. Okay, and then next we have the Ten of Swords. And like I said, this is in reverse, major disappointment. Do you need help, Kylie? Here, honey. Go ahead, it's okay. I love you. All right, so, sorry about that, excuse me. I'm a mom first. I'm a mom first. All right, so Ten of Swords. Like I said, you've been betrayed in the past. Like I said, what you thought you knew was real. What you thought to be so. You were so sure of this. And it ended up literally stabbing you in the back. Okay? And I definitely see some obsessiveness there. Going too far. Going overboard. I have a feeling this really drove you over the edge. Or the other person over the edge. And it took that, though. Because now after that is past and gone, in the past, we now have the Queen of Cups upright. And she is master of her emotions. She's gentle, she's kind, she's loving, and she's wise, you know. She's sure of herself and her emotions, you know. So that's what they're asking. This is what this is saying. Listen to the sound of the universe, okay, is that we learn. We learn, okay? We move, we grow on. Listen to the signs the universe is now giving you, because they're showing you many crafts, many ways to go ahead and move forward. Get out of your stuck moment, okay? Definite concentration. Okay, we need to balance that. Really expressing ourselves, making sure we have that flow time, whether it's just sitting and watching a sunset and understanding that we are all a part of something bigger, or whether it's sitting down and painting a masterpiece that, you know, may be on someone's wall hundreds of years from now. Okay? It's time to really reach for our goals. Really reach for our goals, because the universe is literally saying, listen to my signs I am giving you. Follow the path I am asking you to go down. Okay, the universe is asking you. They're opening doorways for you. Literally opening doorways for you. And they want you to hear the call. Okay? It's really about paying attention to what is everything around me saying. And next we have 22 crystal keys, excuse me. And we're going to go with the wild unknown. And I'm also hearing to pull an animal guide card as well at the end, okay? So we're going to go ahead. What is it about the crystal keys you would like us to know? What is it about the crystal keys you would like these guys to know? These beautiful, beautiful viewers want. Collective. Gotta let it go, guys. We've got to let it go, okay? That tower moment. Death and rebirth, okay? We've got the tower. We've got death. Woo, woo, woo. Actually, we have the tower. We have the 9 of Wands. And then we had death. Okay. This may look pretty scary. They may not look so great, but to me it looks beautiful. That's beautiful. Honestly, because it means that, yes, there was those tower moments in the past that brought you to your knees, broke you. You thought you had exactly what you wanted. It was exactly what you wanted, so you thought. Okay? Or those beliefs were so solid. You were so sure of them, okay? And it just came crashing down around you. But you learned from it. You've taken a lot of steps since then. It's been a long path. And it hasn't been the smoothest. Okay? But you're right there, my friend. You're right there at a rebirth. When I see death, I also see rebirth. This means end of old ways. End of the pain. End of holding on to memories that no longer serve you. Other than learning the lesson. Okay? I know it's a harsh thing to kind of say, but we sign up for this shit. We do. We sign up for this shit before we come into this life because we are star seers. We are way guiders. We are what ifers, And we would have never been that. Like I was telling my 16-year-old daughter tonight. I sat and did her reading and whatnot, and like I told her, it's time to let go of the pain, of the tragedies, of, all that pain that's just repressing you. She lost her father years back, and it's a hard one, but it made her so strong. Like I said, she could have been, who knows? She could have been some snooty ooty, who knows? But she's not. She's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Knows who Janis Joplin is? That's my girl. Wears my old Harley shirt from when I was a teenager, when I was her age. I mean, I love her dearly. She's amazing. And seriously, she can have anything in this world she wants. But I see as her mother and as a way seer that pain is literally taking the most beautiful future away from her. Like I can see she's a born leader. And see, that's my point with you guys, is that pain, those past tragedies, have left you in a place where it's now taking more than just the past. Now it's taking your present moment and your future. So by letting it go, we move forward in it. And rebirth. Death and rebirth. All because of that tower moment. It's time to let it all go and know that we've learned from it. We've grown from it. You have grown from it. Animal spirit guides. What would you like to tell them? The abundant universe will provide, Buffalo Spirit. Number 10. Number 10, okay? Spirit is seriously trying to tell you something here, guys, okay? We got 111. Let's see, we got another one here. We got 22 here. They're trying to tell you, like, do you realize? Do you realize how fabulous and spectacular you are? Do you realize You could change this world? Do you realize you are amazing? The past was there for a reason. To make you the light warrior, the way seer that you are becoming this very moment. Seriously. Okay, the sound of the universe, 51. I want to go back to that into the book because it is this is life-changing experiences, glimpsing the great mystery, significant timing. This card signifies those pivotal moments that transcend belief, reminding us of a greater reality and influence us so that life will never be the same again. All right. Having your world shaken up even a little can invite a deeper glimpse of the great mystery of your life. There are ways to peek behind the veil of the mundane world. Dance, spiritual exploration, intuitive creative pursuits are just a few. Aim to naturally imbue this awareness in your everyday experience so you can avoid the sudden wake-up calls. Wake up to the hidden music, harmony, and wonder of your multi-dimensional worlds. Sorry, y'all, I'm not the best reader. I have seizures and I stutter. My neurologist actually recommended that I started reading more, so I am I've got some really, really neat books. This is, I'll show you in a different video, but serious. Okay, the sound of the universe will provide the great mysteries. There's this life-changing moments, pivotal moments in our life, and the way to do it is to express ourselves. Like I said, where is that? Like I said, it is to express ourselves, to show our creative side, to create that flow. I listened to the Leo King. Shout out to him. He does the spiritual dance for the new moons and the full moons. And it is such a great way to get in touch with spirit, especially when you are out there dancing underneath the stars, when it's live, knowing you are dancing with thousands of other people at the same time in sequence. You can almost just feel the heartbeat of the earth going with you. And those are the moments that this card is talking about. Moments like that. Okay? That's what I'm talking about right there. And that may not be for everyone. I mean, that's that's something I do often. I love the progressive spiritual dance music. It's just a little bit deeper than the regular trance, dubstep, whatever you want to call it. It's just it's a bit more, definitely pulls the soul out, that's for sure. Like I tell you, you get in tune and you just know. Like whether you're painting, it's like your brush just leads the way. If you're dancing, it's like your body and soul just lead the way. Those moments are the moments that are going to lock in and connect that connection with the divine. It's going to lock in that connection with the divine. Okay? Because those are the moments that you can't sit there and say that there's nothing bigger than you. Not in those moments. You just can't. I mean, you could, but then I don't feel like you're actually in one of those moments. Once when I was younger, me and another went hiking up in the mountains, and we hiked so deep up into those mountains. I mean, geez Louise. And it was just two of us and some dogs, and man, we ended up getting out on this cliff, and it oversaw this valley. Oh, my phone's gonna go. Dog, you're laying on my cord. Watch out, Bongo. Watch out, Bongo. And stood out on this cliff, and I put my arms out, and this eagle just flew by and squawked. And man, so many years ago, decades ago, and I still remember that exact feeling. Have you ever had one of those moments in your life? several possibly. I try to make sure that I create as many of those moments as possible. If my life is not having those type of moments, then I'm not on the right path. And that's what the sound of the universe wants you to know as well. If you are not having those moments often, then reassess the path you're on. Okay? What are we at? 25 minutes? All right. Well, I mean, honestly, I do think that's it. I guess I keep hearing Lemuria, so we're going to do one more from Lemuria. I can't help myself, y'all. It's all I can think about. Dude, just the cards. Yeah, buddy. Okay. That's quite a few cards there, guy. What do we got? Oh, it's all about the chakra system. I see. Okay. Well, first, the sacral chakra. We've got a lot of Venus energy right now, and this is all about the core of creation. This is all about that sensual feeling, about life, rebirth, just creating. Located right under your belly button, in between your belly button and your pelvic area. This is trust your innocence. Dance. It's okay to dance. Blow bubbles, paint, draw with chalk. Like, hello? Whoever said it was not okay for us to do that anymore? Because what? Because I'm 40 years old, I can't dance around, blow bubbles, and draw with chalk. Are you kidding me? Then what is life all about? We have 5, the heart chakra. Feel your heart. Put your heart into it, baby, and make sure you are putting that love out there, not the opposite. Because the opposite is only going to take us back to the dark ages. Oh. 39, our ancient future. The past brings so much wisdom for our current moment. The current circumstances that we see around us and going down, if they make you nervous whatsoever, then research history beyond what the mainstream has told us it is. Because I tell you what, there's been a lot of stuff published that has talked about this exact timing. And most people are pretty well within a couple years, 10 or under, a decade or under, within the accuracy of the timing. We're going through evolution. We're ascending. We're learning to live a different way. Okay? We're at the beginning of a whole new cycle. This cycle, I remind you, look it up, it takes 26,000 years and some, 700 years, 26,700 years, I believe, to go completely around the zodiac sign, which there are 12 of. Okay? This takes quite some time, and now we are at the beginning again, which is Aquarius. And this is a much gentler energy that we have coming in that will allow things to flow much more on a natural level, that will be able to co-create with our environment around us. Our ancient future tells us these things, such as learning that Buddha lived 500 years before Jesus. And if anybody's talking about reincarnation, well, gee, the energy's the same, because seriously, it was all about love. It was that unconditional love, about spreading the same message that so many of us want to spread, okay? But because of the time, because there wasn't the internet and, the quick know the information right then and there, it was going town to town to town to town like a lifetime, okay? And word had to spread. But after that person is gone, how accurate is the story? Because I know after I'm gone, there's only one person that could tell my story. And that's my own words. My words that I left behind. the words you leave behind. Those are the only stories that are completely accurate. And even then they're not completely accurate because it's just our viewpoint on the situations that happened. But they're completely accurate for what our emotions and what we're thinking. So who's to say what happened thousands of years ago? And seriously, because the infinite is possible, and that's where we're at, and that's the current energy. Is it is time to open up and say, what if the infinite is possible? What if? Okay, it's all possible. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and out of the book. This is from the book. These are not my words. This card can. Wow. Are you serious? I'm getting the right one, right? Okay, see, I told you about that rebirth. This card of rebirth can appear after challenges that have required a level of surrender. You have arrived at a beginning. Revere in your newfound inner freedom. Blockages have fallen away. Doors are opening, and there are opportunities to step into. Stretch your wings and see how far they can reach. Rise from the ashes like a phoenix, born anew, ready for a new cycle of growth. Celebrate, honor the road that brought you here, and prepare to take flight with the tools you have gathered through your evolution process. And that's what I have for you folks. Okay? What a beautiful energy. What a beautiful energy for the collective to rise like a phoenix, a rebirth, to take everything we have learned and put it to good use. What a wonderful energy. All right, this is Angie from Get Woke, y'all. Sorry, my rat's making noise. Angie from Get Woke, you guys have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful present moment. Much love, and please like, subscribe. If this resonated with you, let me know how you feel. And share. Share. Get my name out. I do personal readings, donation-based only. You know, it's all about getting that word out and helping, man. Seriously, let's help the collective get woke.